Nazarene reigns forever.
Check life skill before you make a decision, for there's a judgment that sends you to perdition. Think about before your brain explodes and goes on overload, the consequences and usually what the stress is. Think about it now, cause tomorrow might be too late to change your heart. There's one who watches, he pronounces final judgment. Before you choose a path, first relax, roll your chest back, then rest your back. Get a chance to the future, then the flashback. Is the risk really what all you once think? Best know there's heaven and hell. At the crossroads, listen to the alarm bells. Bombshell invading your blood cells, thoughts not yours, you once expelled. There's a way that seemeth right to every human. If it doesn't have the glory of hell, it always ends up in the graveyard. But on the path of truth, you'll always meet with the resistance. You've got to learn to wrestle with foes to make it through the distance. My people don't know how to wrestle with this. In the name of love, your enemies, they end up breaking bread with the beast. Then they become the fake enemies. People say you should love your enemies, also say turn away from your enemies. Never said you should hate your enemies. Unravel context to avoid the lies. Think about before your brain explodes and goes on overload, the consequences and usually what the stress is. Think about it now, cause tomorrow might be too late to change your heart. There's one who watches, he pronounces final judgment. Dear children, think about it. Dear parents, think about it. Think about it now, before it gets too late. My sisters, think about it. My brothers, think about it. Think about it now, before it gets too late. Yahshua is life intelligence, but he is spirit before his flesh. Check his sketches to progress. Success is measured by your truth sequence. Many say life's hard, but it's life on the dead that's hard. Life is a phase with different stages, where the cast and pick and dropped after the gauges. Though you enticed by elders and kids, their truth is the law. Watch out for bruh before you make life decision. I'm the teacher of life for your 2020 vision. It will help you see and navigate through the traps and edge you can escape. Trust and embrace, never fail to update, and that's how the rush is your helpmate. Think about before your brain explodes and goes on overload, the consequences and usually what the stress is. Think about it now, cause tomorrow might be too late to change your heart. There's one who watches, he pronounces final judgment. Dear children, think about it. Dear parents, think about it. Think about it now, before it gets too late. My sisters, think about it. My brothers, think about it. Think about it now, before it gets too late. Regret past mistakes, you have them used that with Yahushua. Believe him and trust his words, never get dragged back by the sinful world. Dear children, think about it. Dear parents, think about it. Think about it now, before it gets too late. My sisters, think about it. My brothers, think about it. Think about it now, before it gets too late. Think about before your brain explodes and goes on overload, the consequences and usually what the stress is. Think about it now, cause tomorrow might be too late to change your heart. There's one who watches, he pronounces final judgment. Think about before your brain explodes and goes on overload, the consequences and usually what the stress is. Think about it now, cause tomorrow might be too late to change your heart. There's one who watches, he pronounces final judgment.